Hey Dumplings, it's Dave Desai. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to get into kind of moments where RM confronted Jungkook about dating, about his couple thing. It's heartbreaking for me at least. I'm a little heartbroken. Then we also have a female idol talking about texting with Jin, our Mr. Worldwide Handsome. These are going to be nice and fun teas that we have here for you today. Nothing too bad or anything crazy like that. So the haters are asleep. Let's keep it that way. If you are new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you're a hater, like to be the first to leave your hate comment, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be the first to do so. Now, let's get into it. First up, I want to say a huge thank you for the support on the video that I put out yesterday. I really enjoy watching those type of videos, so I was so happy to make one. And of course, this was my first time making a video like that. I really appreciate you guys clicking on and actually watching it. I really didn't know if anyone was going to be interested in actually watch something like that. So it means so much. I really loved making it. I really hope I can do more. I really just have more cool people in the industry come and have a spot to talk. So thank you so much. I love you dumplings so much. I want to give you all a hug and I just want to get into the tea here today. Something that I found recently in a Run BTS episode where RM actually called out a couple. If you aren't aware of Run BTS, this is their type of reality TV show. I think a lot of reality TV shows, especially American TV shows, are scripted. I just don't feel like Run BTS is. There are just so many funny and like awkward moments that just seem like really real. Moments that in a lot of American TV shows, they'd probably cut out. Also moments where editors had to step in and like blur things out and things like that, which to me means it wasn't planned, because if it was planned, there would be no need to blur anything out. And the shows are like chaotic, but in the best way possible. It feels real, it feels normal. It doesn't feel overly produced, you know what I mean? Because if everything was so neat and perfect, it would be like scripted. In Run BTS, the members are playing games and often do stuff that they do in variety shows. If you do script things like this, it would kind of take away the fun of the show. Also with games, you get a very real and kind of honest reaction, if they're competitive and all that stuff. And those reactions are hard to hide, so you know their true self from this. However, our zaddies are good at acting, so we don't know. One moment in episode 69 of Run BTS, which was filmed in Canada for the Love Yourself tour. This was a while back when you could actually go to a BTS concert live. But during the episode, the goal of it was to accumulate points through this game and several challenges that they had to play. One of this very cute game was to look in the camera for 15 seconds without blinking. I think this was kind of the producer's way of being like, armies will love this. We do love our eye contacts, okay? It was also funny because all the other members would then try to make the person who was looking at the camera try and blink. Jimin did a great job with this. He was able to avoid blinking. Because if Taeyang and J-Hope were that close to my face, I'd probably scream, I'd probably faint, and I'd probably blink so much. I'd blink so much, I'd be an even bigger Blackpink fan. I'm already a pretty big one though. Just another Jin dad joke. Finally, when it was Jin's turn to kind of stare into the camera, without blinking, he cannot blink. You could see in the background where RM was over there. RM kind of looked over there to see Jungkook and Jimin, who were both apparently wearing the same denim shirt. Looks hot, by the way. Then basically RM turned to them and said, "What, are you guys a couple or something?" I mean, I'm a little heartbroken because I like to cook. And RM here seems to ship Jikook. Makes me a little bit sad. I'm very heartbroken. I'm an army that is heartbroken. The denim shirt though does look great on both the Jimin and Jungkook. Knowing Jungkook, it's probably really expensive. Like if I sold my house, I probably wouldn't be able to afford that denim shirt. But then what am I gonna do with a shirt and not a house? I also wonder if they did style this by accident or was purposely done to make them kind of like be wearing the same shirt. Chances are something like this was not picked out by a stylist. I would assume a stylist's job would be to avoid outfit repeats, or it would be a very lazy stylist to have them all wear the same thing. And I see it's things like this that make me feel like the show isn't scripted. Because I don't think in the history of American TV or anything like that has there ever been like two people wearing the same shirt when there is a stylist there. I mean, if all 7 of them were wearing the exact same shirt, then it's an artistic choice, right? But if it was just 2 of them, I personally wish more things like this would happen. I'd love to see it. I would love to hear about these cute moments. I definitely wanted to go online and see what some people were saying about this. One person on the Tweetster, they wrote, "Jikook enthusiast, y'all good?" Let me guess, the answer is no. Are y'all good? This is so funny to me and I love it. I would not be good if I was a Jikook supporter. And I can't with these moments, guys. RM literally has no chill when it comes to saying stuff like this. And he just says whatever comes to his mind. That's what I like about him. And it's so funny that this is the first thing he thinks of when he sees 2 people or 2 boys wearing the same shirt. I mean, if it was me and I saw them wearing the same shirt, my reaction would have been like, "Oh, look at the cute couple." Oh, okay, I see how RM got there. Another person on Twitter, they wrote, "Namjoon, don't expose them like that." Right, Namjoon be exposing people and all of that. He need to take a chill pill. Kidding, of course. He cannot chill, he can be chill, whatever he wants to do. I am down for it. I like my arms both chilled and not chilled. I do not discriminate. I do not judge someone based on their level of chill. I just can't stop with the dad jokes today. Jin makes so many dad dad jokes, and I think I'm just learning it from him. And I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. He's so handsome, so his jokes, they work for him. They'll get people to laugh because he's so handsome. Me, on the other hand, you can't be ugly and tell dad jokes. That's like in the commandments or something as like a big sin. It's right next to like murdering someone. Jin has recently been texting kind of a female idol. I was very happy to hear about this. But then I quickly realized that they're just friends. The idol's name is Sobi. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And they were both kind of on the show called Law of the Jungle in Koto Manado. I butchered that name, I know. First off, I'm always shocked to hear that BTS did shows kind of like this. At least members individually were on TV shows. It's interesting because I don't know if this was something that they would participate in nowadays. But anyway, Sobi met Jin on this show. And as you can guess from the title, they had to go into the jungle. And apparently they have been in contact ever since. And that's really good because how many of you guys actually still keep in touch with old colleagues or old friends from other grades or even old friends from other schools? Pretty few, I'd say. And they definitely don't text you out of the blue every time you do something cool or great. Or maybe that's just me. Apparently Jin suggested that Sobi and all of them make a little group chat while they were on the show. And this is when Sobi realized how kind Jin was. When BTS reached their #1 on the billboards, Sobi sent out a text to kind of congratulate him. Obviously Jin is busy and he didn't have to respond back right away. Or really respond back at all since it's probably been years since they all hung out. But apparently Jin did respond back right away. Sobi's exact words were, "There's never been an instance where he didn't reply to my text. That's when I thought he's very detailed and that's why he's doing so well. His personality is really good." Jin is Mr. Worldwide Handsome and also Mr. Worldwide Kind. Big Hit really does such a great job at kind of raising the boys and any trainees that they have into being kind human beings, to stay humble and all of that stuff. Because Sobi could have went into this interview and basically say, "Oh, I texted Jin, he was busy, he didn't respond." No one would have hated her for saying that, and no one would hate Jin for doing that. Because people do that all the time, and also Jin is busy. So it makes me think that this is an accurate and real story because she has no reason or incentive to say this. It's just the truth of what he is and what Jin is. A kind person. Very refreshing to hear, honestly. I honestly don't even know anyone who texts me back right away, or even really someone that texts me that much to begin with. Most people I know, when I need an answer from them real quick, don't even respond back until like 5 hours later. Sometimes even a week later. The nerve. I don't even remember why I said hi to you. And the fact that Jin has such good attention to detail, he's like, "Oh, you hit me, so I'm gonna hit you back up." I mean, it's not like that amazing of a thing, but it's something that no one does. In which case, I do praise him for that. One person on Twitter wrote, "Every member of BTS is always nice and caring. I have never read a more true statement." I totally agree. They all deserve good and kind things to come their way because they're not just talented people, they're also sweet people. Whoever said kindness doesn't get you anywhere is completely wrong. I'm glad that the people at the top right now are slowly being swapped out for kinder people. We're getting rid of the bad people, introduce kind people into Hollywood. Let me know what you think about this and let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for your comments. And as always, I do have a Patreon. If you want to go over to my Patreon, kind of check that out and everything over there. It really means the world to me and it really helps kind of support this channel and contribute back and help me make better videos on here. So I do appreciate you going over there and checking that out. You can also get exclusive content over there such as music video reactions, performance reactions, ship reactions, and all that stuff. So please make sure you go check it out. It means the world to me. You can also support this channel by, of course, watching all the videos to the end and all that stuff. So please keep doing that if you guys want to show your support. There's also 2 videos that will appear on the screen at the end of the video. So click on one of those. See you over there. Bye.